This is NBR.
Good evening, I'm Tom Hudson. Uncle Sam wants to block a $20 billion beer deal. Tonight, why regulators think it's a bad idea for the makers of Budweiser and Corona to merge.
I'm Susie Garib. Good evening, everyone. Stocks were red hot in January. Wall Street pros say that's a green light for the rest of the year and are predicting double-digit gains.
And the number of female entrepreneurs is on the rise. Tonight, meet a couple of women who are getting their products in grocery stores.
We have that and more tonight. Here's a very interesting statistic. Every minute, a business owned by women opens up. And here in the U.S., new female entrepreneurs are expected to help the job recovery. Ruben Ramirez looks at why women are finding it easier today to start a business.
Hewlett-Packard may have gotten its start in a garage. But here in New York, this new business was born in the kitchen. This is pastry chef Jenny McCoy and her business partner, Diana Lovett.
Jenny had her background in the kitchen and wanted to make things accessible to the home cook. I had my background in the nonprofit world and really wanted to, have a socially responsible supply chain.
Cisse makes mixes for products like hot cocoa, cookies, and cakes. They use all-natural products and fair trade cocoa. That's cocoa that comes from farmers who use fair labor practices and sustainable pricing. It's been a busy year. The two went from concept to prototype in 4 months and hit store shelves in September. The products are available in Whole Foods and other grocery chains along the East Coast.
I certainly think that with a line of baking mixes, them being produced by a women-owned business sort of makes sense to a consumer.
Women-owned businesses are expected to lead the U.S. economic rebound, according to women lead author Tracey Wilen-Daugenti. She says crowdfunding is leveling the playing field.
Crowdfunding is a great opportunity for people to really push their idea out there and work with others to get some funds in. So it is increasingly very popular.
McCoy and Lovett used the crowdfunding website Kickstarter to raise their first $20,000 for their first production run. Since the recession, one trend that's been on Cisse's side is more people looking to cut costs by eating at home. And that is what McCoy and Lovett say made it a perfect time to get their products on store shelves. Cisse plans to get its products in more stores this year and also add employees.
You will see more businesses and small businesses and medium businesses being started by women. And what I hope is that these women will continue to invigorate other women to start businesses.
Perhaps spurring more women to turn a passion into a new business venture. Ruben Ramirez, NBR, New York.
Here's a look at what's coming up tomorrow on NBR. Healthcare reform is one of the biggest